Hello? Hello! Hello, welcome back. Everything Gamer. It is like... like 4 in the morning. Guess whose sleep schedule is fucked? This guy. Hopefully my, audio is better. I know last night I was peeking and shit. I think I fixed it. Hopefully my voice is better. Also, where in the hell? OBS updated and fucked with, like, so much shit. It's fucking crazy. Okay, I'll put that there. There we go. Fucked up everything. There's audio. Hoping this sounds better. What's something I got here? I need to know something, though. I wish I could just filter by, like, what I have. Why I can't do that. There it is. I need to read this. So we're gonna read this real quick. This is what I didn't read last time. Monomyth, Dragon God and Missing God. In Mundus, conflict and disparity are what bring change, and change is the most sacred of the elven forces. Change is the force without focus or origin. Ognither, Tehiritate, order of, isn't that Sijic? PSJJJ? Let me put, the schism in the human Aldmiri worldview is the mortal's relationship to the divine. Humans take the humble path that they were created by the immortal forces, while the Aldmer claim descent from them. It doesn't seem like much. Wait, humans take the humble path. They were created by the immortal forces, while the Aldmer claim descent from them. Interesting. It doesn't seem like much, but it is a distinction that colors the rest of the diverging mythologies. All Tamrielic religions being the same. Man or Mer, things begin with the dualism of Anu and his other. These twin forces go by many names: Anu, Padme, Anuil, Sithis, Ak-El, Sitak Ekel, is not. Anuil is the everlasting, ineffable light. Sithis is the corrupting... ineffable, good word. Sithis is the corrupting, inexpressible action. The middle is the gray maybe, or Nern, in the Elnofex. In most cultures, Anuil is honored for his part of the interplay that creates the world, but Sithis is held in highest esteem because he's the one that causes the reaction. Sithis is thus the original creator, an entity who intrinsically causes change without design. Even the Hist acknowledge this being. Anuil is also perceived of as order, opposed to the Sithis chaos. Perhaps it's easier for mortals to envision change than perfect stasis, for often Anuil is relegated to the mythic background of Sithis' fancies. In Yokudan folktales, which are among the most vivid in the world, Satak is only referred to a handful of times as the Hum. He is a force so prevalent as to be not really there at all. In any case, from these two beings spring the Et'ada, or original spirits. To humans, these Et'ada are the gods and demons. To the Aldmer, the Aedra Daedra, or the ancestors. All the Tamrielic pantheons fill their rosters from these Et'ada, though divine membership often differs from culture to culture. Like Anu and Padme, though, every one of these pantheons contains the archetypes of the Dragon God and the Missing God. The Dragon God and the Missing God. The Dragon God is always related to time and is universally revered as the first god. He is called Akatosh, whose perch from eternity allowed the day. He is the central god of the Cyrodiilic Empire. The missing god is always related to the mortal plane and is a key figure in the human Aldmiri schism. The missing refers to either his palpable absence from the pantheon, another mental distress that is interpreted a variety of ways, or the removal of his divine spark by the other immortals. He's often called Lorcan, and his epitaphs are many equally damnable and devout. Note that Tamriel and the mortal plane do not exist yet. The Grey Maybe is still the playground of the original spirits. Some are more bound to Anu's lights, others to the unknowable void. The constant flux and interplay increase their number, and their personalities take long to congeal. When Akatosh forms, time begins, and it becomes easier for some spirits to realize themselves as beings from the past and future. The strongest of the recognizable spirits crystallize. Mephala, Arkay, Yefri, Magnus, Ruptka, etc., etc. Others remain as concepts, ideas, or emotions. One of the strongest of these, a barely formed urge that the others called Lorcan, details a plan to create moondust, the mortal plane. Humans, with the exception of the Red Guards, see that act as a divine mercy, an enlightenment whereby lesser creatures can reach immortality. Aldmer, with the exception of the Dark Elves, see this act as a cruel deception, a trick that sunders their connection to the spirit plane. Interesting. Okay. Let me do look at something really quick here. What the hell is happening? Good computer? Gee, what the fuck was that? Okay.
Hark, good viewers. Thy beloved dragon Twinkle's Junior doth command thee to sit tight, for the stream shall return anon. Thy patience shall be rewarded, I doth promise. Kappa. Ah, 'tis my dear viewer. We have shared many a witty exchange in the past, have we not? I do so enjoy our banter, for it brings a smile to mine scales. Lol. Twinkle's Junior
Okay,
and
I
his
just
viewer
want to
have a pleasure.
see this, how this sounds. Hang on a second. Okay, I need to check one more thing. Okay, I think we're good. I just need to... Okay. We are good. Okay. What did I do? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try that. No. Maybe there. There. Maybe that's better. It's just like, oh my god. There we go. There. Oh god. Okay. Try doing this. Okay. Except, we are definitely... Okay. Maybe that... Okay, that seems to be... Okay. Cool. I think that's better. I turned myself up just a little bit. Sorry, OBS. It fucked me up. With like the audio stuff. So, I forget what we were doing though. We are in. Where are we? Fuck are we? Here. Collect tentacles. Right. I need to go. What did it say? Did it say examine? Why am I examining a mud crab? Mud crab's shell is discolored as if for poison. The beast that killed it might be nearby. Okay. Same thing? Yep. Cool. Definitely like fucking Meeseeks from Rick and Morty. How the hell do I get up there, though? That, yeah. Oh, God. Hi. Okay. Goblin cave. I don't. Okay. Ah, I thought it was like up there. Okay, hello. How did I? Oh, hi. Sup?
The attacks are faltering. You've driven the goblins back.
That's what I do. Garnet defeated the Goblin Warlord and the Spider Queen.
Shore's bones, traveler. Without your help, we'd be attending my son's funeral instead of celebrating a victory over the goblins.
Okay, I need that maybe? See, that's better. I did it. Yay.
I'll never forget how you helped to defend my hold.
My pleasure.
Father, I brought the head of the goblin warlord.
Try that. I forgot.
The lowly viewers wish to play with the great Twinkles Jr. Very well. You may pet me in the Twitch Pet Cafe extension, but do try not to singe your fingers.
Nursed me back to health.
Capital.
Though her family disowned her. Many of these milk drinkers consider it heresy for a dark elf to marry one of another race.
Yes, we get it. Racism exists. It's done. Okay. I gotta go here. Talk to Seven Bellies. What a name. I don't want to die. But oh, I didn't do that. Whoops. Oh well. Hello.
Mijapa mentioned that you fought a monstrous orc.
Boralg is dead.
This news is good. I wish it broke through my gloom. Posh Riha has yet to return. My scales should be thickened with dread by now, but they are not.
Okay.
Yes, she was seen recently. Posh Riha is like a storm, unpredictable and violent. I fear one day she will break.
Where was she last seen?
Southwest of here. Could you try to find her again? She worries me, but I must see to the town's defense.
I don't know why you can't put somebody else in charge of defense for right now, but sure. This is sort of why hierarchical structures exist. However,
I don't want any more trouble.
I didn't see the other one. I was like, what happened to my other sword? Dagger, I guess. My goodness. Oh, hello.
Mourn for me, or they'll suspect I'm alive.
What are you doing?
I'm lying still on the ground. Don't worry. I just tried to eat an eel that's too large. I must remain here a moment until I can stand again, but I fear the Covenant's leader may escape.
I'll kill him for you.
You are kind, one who stands over me. Could you stab his corpse with my dagger, the Mota Fang? I feel bad that my failure has denied Mota her chance to feast on his flesh.
Certainly. I got you. You're done, son. What was that? Ooh, Argonians Among Us. Among Us? Among Us? Argonians Among Us by Sil Rothril. Argonians are scaled and of limited intelligence. They are part of our everyday lives. In Morrowind and surrounding regions, they're seen in every city and every town. I am... Here's my issue. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I need... Maybe like that? Like that? Okay, maybe that's better. I'll try.
Isn't the best defense always a good attack?
Try this. Okay, that looks better from my perspective here.
I always forgive my
Try this.
but I remember their names.
Go here. I think that'll be good. All right. Anyways, they're part of our everyday lives. In Morrowind surrounding regions, they're seen in every city and every town. They bring us our meals and dress our children. But who are they really? Argonians originate from the region known as the Black Marsh. Oh my god. Okay. That might be better. I hope.
If we do not end this war, it
Okay. Sorry, I'm having to, like, fix stuff. Audio stuff. So great. I think that's pretty good right there. Yeah. Probably be fine. I hope. Anyways. Yeah. Argonians originated from the region known as the Black Marsh, a water-soaked and depressing land that reeks of swamp gas and teems with insects. In their native land, the Argonians squat in fetid pools and worship primitive tribal gods. Their folk magics and simple tribal armies have never proven an adequate defense against men or mer of stout heart. The swamp was first pacified by the Cyrodiilic army in First Era 2811. Those cruel and capricious men only entered the region to end the rule of a human bandit king. After the gauntleted hand of civilization came the Argonians, their home served primarily as a prison state. The unthinking brutes of Cyrodiil callously released their most violent and unhinged criminals into the marsh. Almost 600 years ago, dark elves entered the lives of this scaly servant race. Okay. Sorry, I had to reread. As the Second Era dawned, we began working with the Argonians in earnest. Whole tribes were evacuated to safety in dry climates of Vardenfell, Stonefells, and Deshaun. We offered them appropriate foodstuffs and taught them the ways of civilized culture. We fashioned garments to hide their more shameful features and sent them into the world so they could learn and serve in new environs. In return for our generosity, we've asked so little the Argonians, and yet not all denizens of that fetid place feel true appreciation. Well, I don't know, you seem to... you don't come across very nice. Indeed, our time of close collaboration came to an end just a few years ago. A horrific disease known as the Nahiten flu brewed in the steamy depths of the marsh spread across the region. Rumored to be the product of an Argonian tribal shaman, the plague struck all without reptilian ancestry, slaying uncounted numbers. Most tragically, other races began to fear the Argonians and spread the plague. Our efforts to send Argonians on journeys of discovery were rebuffed at every turn. Today, of course, Argonians stand side by side with us in the Ebonheart Pact. Once they were merely our servants, but now we have elevated this simple reptilian stock. They are strong, proud contributors to our military alliance and cared-for members of our household. Argonians among us enrich our lives. Yeah. All right. No! I gotta go! There we go. Oh, fuck. I must away! God, you're fucking everywhere! Well, you're not fucking everywhere. You're everywhere! "24, baby, let's go!" Choose one. Hound. Yeah, I gotta go with the cat. I'm a cat person myself. Yeah, take the stamina. And we got another skill point to put somewhere. Or I just do Grace. I do Grace. Yeah. I need to also... I'm gonna upgrade backspace. How much do I have? Oh, 20. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this again. I'll leave it there.
What do you want? Has that insect been squashed?
Yes, I also stabbed this corpse with your dagger.
You have shown me I have much to learn. Motafang does not belong in my hands. I will train, so that someday these fingers will appreciate a similar blade. But Mota, she belongs to you now.
Yeah. Prisoner's rag set. Ah.
This work isn't going to do itself.
Oh, this only adds stamina? I guess I really don't care. You know what? I am. I can find where the fuck it went. There it is. I'll
This again tomorrow.
What do you want?
just fucking ask. Fucking kill you. I'm gonna save that for later. I'm gonna go. Is that what is there? Or is this like here? I guess.
What do you want?
God!
Split up!
My loyal subjects. Twinkles Jr. the magnificent dragon has returned. Thine eye break doth end soon, so prepare thyselves for more of my scintillating commentary. I shall bless thee with mine presence once more. Capital O.
There we go. Okay, that's done. No, you're like right here. Like, I just realized, like, I've never actually tried to, like, cook anything, and I don't have, like... Alright, cool. Hello!
Who in oblivion are you? This place isn't safe.
Baron sent me. He said you'd need these things to purge the curse.
Ah, good. Sothasil has smiled on us, finally. All we needed was another pair of hands. Take those components and mix them in this Daedric urn. They'll coalesce into a potent etheric totem. That will be much better than the potion we were using.
Combine them in the urn. Got it. That's probably a good sign.
Ah,
Yeah.
the etheric totem. Excellent. Now we can do some good around here.
What do you want me to do?
The last few people in the keep are still cowering in their quarters. Ardras, Romilly, Neyron, and Hadril. Some of my assistants are working to hold back the curse, but I don't know how much longer they'll hold out.
What's this totem for?
It should disrupt the etheric energies of the curse. Use it on our fearful residents to shield them from the spirits. And if any of the cursed spirits rise up against you, you can use the totem to drive them back.
Okay.
Actually, there's one more thing.
There always is.
One of the daggers managed to run for safety when the curse hit. I think she's hidden up in the keep's tower. I hate to say it, but you should probably go see if she's alright.
Tell its fears to flee and find the soldier. Got it.
Such courage. Keep in mind these people are terrified.
Kill them all.
Talk to them
Just
or
kidding.
use the totem, but get them moving.
What else should I know about this curse?
It's a dark legacy from the time of the Kaima. The things put in the reliquary were locked away for a reason. Whatever the daggers did accidentally released this spell plague.
Why are your field assistants still here?
They're brave souls, but I'm worried about them. Without their help, we'd have lost the fight before you even arrived. They bought us time.
Tell me about the reliquary.
The reliquary is an ancient quarantine vault. The Telvanni used it to imprison things that should never have been free. I imagine most things in the cache were destroyed by the Covenant's attack, but not the plague.
Why didn't you just told him before I arrived?
A clever question. It never occurred to me that a totem might work. Not until I saw victims of the plague's final stages. What I saw gave me horrible but useful insights into the nature of the curse.
Okay. The final stages. We saw. Okay, great.
Please, help me. My son died before my very eyes. What do I do?
Try to calm down. The totem's aura will protect you.
I'll try. But I'll never forgive the Covenant for my son's death.
Run! Okay.
I can't get out. I don't want to die.
Be calm. Totem's aura will protect you.
Did Telvanni send you? Thank you, stranger. I'm going to make a run for it.
Get moving and be careful. Don't die on my account.
My whole family dead. I'll never get out of here alive.
Be still a moment. This totem will protect you.
The spirits are bursting from the dying. I'll remember that day until the day I die. But that day won't be today. Tribunal, bless you.
Go, my boy, go, go.
My wife got away, but I'm trapped. I'll never see her again.
You'll see her again. Zara will protect you.
3 walk by your side, traveler. And may they curse the Covenant for all they've done here.
You'd best be going.
Here to kill me? I wouldn't blame you. But save this mage at least. You can leave me to die.
Why did your troops attack here exactly?
We received intelligence this was a military training ground for mages. Clearly we were wrong. My commanding officer was so certain. She was the one that began smashing relics. She was the one that unleashed the curse.
She should be killed for her incompetence. At the very least, not be a fucking commanding officer. Sound like you regret what's happened.
I'm a soldier. I came here under orders to take out military assets, not threaten scholars and harass teachers. Please, if you let me go, I won't make trouble.
Very well.
I just want to live.
What? Tell me where your commanding officer is so I can behead them. All right, leave. Bye.
I saw that Covenant captain making for the gate. That was kind of you. In fact, you were kinder than I might have been.
She said she stayed out of trouble. I told him I got all the residents out.
Well done. While you were out saving people, I've been working on a way to stop this thing. And I think I'm onto something.
Let's go.
The curse came out of the reliquary. And that's where we'll stop it. What was done must be undone.
Undone is a weird word. Because really, you can't undo... You can't completely undo anything. What should I do?
Opening the reliquary must have awakened Keeper Vildris, its guardian spirit. Vildris will know where this curse came from, and how to stop it.
What is the reliquary again?
It's an ancient vault built to hold dangerous magical items. This one contains a hidden room where the most dangerous objects were kept. No doubt that's where the daggers released the curse. Keeper Vildris can lead you there. Good luck.
I'll stop this curse. Don't you worry. Your boy is on it. I know what I'm doing. Totally. What is the where am I going?
What do you want?
You mean, what do I want? You're fucking... What do I want? We're fucking saving lives, motherfucker. What do I want? What do you want? Alright, what's up?
You shouldn't be here. A terrible curse afflicts these halls.
No shit. Mariah sent me.
Then I welcome you, Telvanni Chosen. The spell plague emanates from the hidden chamber. Normally, a portal provides access, but the curse has disrupted it.
How do we open the portal again?
We must force the dead mages who created this curse to help us. Crack open the spell cages holding Rendrasa Malena and Ardras Velai. Summon them, fight them, bind them. Then find me.
In the darkness, bind them. I'll summon, defeat, and bind the mages.
Open the spell cages of the ancient sorcerers. When they appear, defeat them.
You tell me the tale of the curse?
Indeed. Long ago, when our people were still Kaima, this land was known as Veloth. The Kaima revered the Daedra, but they despised the agnostic clans of elves called Dwemer. The Kaima and Dwemer clashed again and again.
Go on.
Terrible weapons were made and used. The Spell Plague was one such weapon. It was created by two mendicant mages who worshipped the Daedric prince Namira.
The fuck does that word mean? Mendicant. Living by begging, or a beggar. Interesting. So, bitches. That couldn't be good.
This curse was
Greetings,
terrible,
my adoring
and
fans.
worse,
Your scaly overlord Twinkles Jr. has
The
arrived.
Kaima Lord
Bask in my
found the curse
magnificence,
in a hidden
mortals.
vault, then
Kappa.
slew Rendrasa Malena and Ardras Velai and imprisoned them with their wicked creation.
Alright. Good stuff. Ooh. Folly and Fixation by Estoramo. There are those who will tell you that in order to become powerful, you must focus your energies, that you must pursue one discipline to the exclusion of others if you wish to be remembered for great deeds. Utterly ridiculous. Why be the master of one thing alone when you have the capacity to become so much more? I see this way of thinking emphasized especially among fellow practitioners of magic. So often, students are discouraged from exploring the virtues of physical modes of combat or other studies in favor of complete and total dedication to magic, even to areas of the art in which they have no interest or talent. It seems such a waste to raise a generation of mages who focus less and less on practical applications and more on obscure theories and experiments. If you find yourself similarly disenfranchised, then allow me to open your eyes to new possibilities. Step boldly forward, don't hesitate to open new avenues of study. Tim has a fine tradition of battle mages, arcanists who apply their considerable intelligence and magical skill to the mastery of spells that are devastating in combat while being unafraid to pick up a sword and strap on heavy armor, fighting in the front lines to turn the tides of battle. Those powerful heroes throughout history have combined magic and physical prowess, and I wish to see more walk this path. Do you want to see glory on the battlefield and strike terror into your foes? Then master both the physical and the arcane. What could be more frightening than a blast of fire shooting forth from an armored gauntlet? Lightning striking nearby foes as your armor absorbs blows from all around. True power means eliminating all weaknesses, and that can only be achieved through knowledge and experience in multiple areas. If you come from a magical background, chances are you've never been taught to properly wield a weapon or wear armor that offers any real protection. Find someone to train you, even if you must face scoffing and taunts in the beginning. Even the weakest, in the physical sense, sorcerer can develop the strength needed to don heavy armor pieces. It is also possible to practice magic at the same time as combat. By doing so, you will attain incredible levels of concentration, improve your stamina, and learn to weave spell and sword together. This allows you to adapt to any challenge. Too many who study magic neglect their bodies, becoming vulnerable when magicka runs low. Become more than a one-dimensional stereotype, and you will discover that, by diversifying, you build a set of skills that can adapt to any situation. Being the most powerful does not mean simply being very good at one thing. You have the potential for so much more. Expand your repertoire, and when you step on the battlefield of battle, wherever it is, no matter who your foe is, you'll be prepared for anything. Okay. You're an asshole. Okay. Ooh. Serial Minway's translation. Personally believed these alien fragments to be part of a longer record of the deeds of an ancient hero. The more I translate, the less sure I am. Note the use of the word I translated as skill in the second excerpt. The word could also be used to reference a physical edge, like that of a sword. That, combined with the talk about cutting and severing and the whole mention of the Bond brother, that led me to think that this might be referring to an actual weapon. Of course, the context is missing, and the unusual style and structure has made translation more challenging than usual. I must be overlooking something, but most of the text in this chamber is severely damaged, and I fear I may never obtain a complete understanding. 8 times gifted and heavy with the weight of justice, the first blood you found flowed from the jumping wolf. You severed his hand and then his other, issuing him rewards for murder and making him to crawl upon the ground as a common slave. Until then you had not been born, but this you knew your purpose. It was your skill and it alone that secured victory against the snow-throated throng. You were aloft over them with your 2 mighty hands in prayer, and they cowered and bayed as you fed them to darkness bone by bone. Your bond brother exalted you, and you pulled the stars down at his command to burn their tents, and together you laughed as you drove them before you. O glory and unknown, your story of violent rings through these worlds, cuts the glittering path between. You are name-stealer, destroying the legend of what stood before you. You are forged from starlight and honed with man's bone. You are only for the worthy. I'm running out of coin to pay my guard, so I'll need to move on soon. I never managed to discover how to open the door to the innermost chamber. I shall have to return. I'm taking rubbings of all the fragments I can find. There's no way they can deny me further funding with this discovery. What if some untouched artifact awaits inside? Okay.
The creators of the curse have been invoked. Now we can put an end to this catastrophe.
I'm ready.
When the portal is
I'm
open, enter
ready.
the hidden chamber. Dispel the remnant of the
I'm
ancient
ready.
magics. Confront whatever powers the curse. Even I don't know what you must face within.
I'm ready to face whatever there is. I'm ready. A rock? It's not a rock. It's a boulder. Mendicant Sulanor.
I sense change. The curse retreats. Broken. You've succeeded?
It is done.
The curse
I
has
have
been
done it.
broken. No more will a spell plague corrupt the heart of Stonefalls. Baron Telvanni must be told.
I'll spread the news. Don't you worry about that.
The curse has been driven back into the reliquary. The afflicted are recovering. I assume we have you to thank for this.
All my doing. Spell play curse is broken.
2 of the Telvanni are grateful to you. I'll spread word of your deeds to the others. Should you have need of us again, just ask. Until then, may Vivek guide your path.
Hell yeah, brother. Oh, Lord. How did I take no damage there?
Ho, Outlander!
Hello.
Will you hear my plea?
Probably. What's wrong?
Renegades from my tribe are besieging the tribunal temple at Iliath. Our wise woman needs help persuading our Ashkon this is a terrible mistake.
She wants to oppose her tribe's leader?
If he won't listen, she must. We Ashlanders just don't ignore the advice of our wise women. Our Ashkon defying her wishes.
Greetings, puny
wrong.
mortals. 'Tis
Please,
I,
if you can
Twinkles
help,
Jr.,
seek her
the
north of the
mightiest of
temple.
all dragons.
All right.
Gaze upon my glorious scales. and
I
all.
suppose.
Capital. The stream will return shortly, my dear viewers. Worry not, for Twinkles Jr. shall entertain you once more. Capital. You and the viewer have had several light-hearted exchanges before, with Twinkles Jr. often teasing the viewer in a playful manner. The viewer seems to enjoy the dragon's sassy and mischievous personality. Twinkles Jr. and the viewer have established a friendly, bantering relationship, with the dragon frequently poking fun at them.
Letter from Vila. To those who serve, at last our time has come. The location of the Spinner's Shrine has been uncovered. Only a handful of mindless brutes stand before us and her triumph. You are called, therefore, to join your followers of the web to convene beneath the valley northwest of Iliath Temple. Travel with caution. Ashlanders assault the temple, and they will not hesitate to attack any outsiders. Villa Theron, the widow.
Do you come bearing a sword, or are your palms open to the sky?
Anyways, one of your scouts told me to speak with you.
Then you know the shape of the problem. Our Ashkon has laid siege to the tribunal temple. He knows I disapprove. He rallied the hot-headed warriors of our tribe while I was meditating. He snuck out while my back was turned.
Sounds like a problem.
The monks must understand we are not their enemy. Take an offering of herbs and potions. The Ashkon took our store to his camp. His renegades are protecting them. Fight through them. Take the medicine. Deliver it to the temple. Can you do this?
You don't want to attack the Ashkon directly?
He acts against my wishes, but he is still our Ashkon, the patriarch of our tribe. I keep the Kaddish tribe moral and wise. He keeps them safe and strong. He is our right arm and sharpened steel. All his followers are my children.
Then what end do you hope to see?
I would have him give up this folly and rejoin us. We should live in peace, far from the houseman. If he won't listen to me, I'll have to
just
step
kill
away
him.
from his side. So understand me, Outlander. If I must order Zedak's death, I've failed.
Like, fuck him. Oh, another book. It's a Lunar Lorcan by Faldrun. I will not go into the varying accounts of what happened at Adamantine Tower, nor will I relate the war of manifest metaphors that rendered those stories unable to support most qualities of what is commonly known as narrative. We all have our favorite Lorcan story and our favorite Lorcan motivation for the creation of Nirn, as well as our favorite story of what happened to his heart. The theory of the Lunar Lorcan is of special note. In short, the moons were and are the two halves of Lorcan's flesh divinity. Like the rest of the gods, Lorcan was a planet. A plane. Or planet, I guess. That participated in the Great Construction. Except where the 8 lent portions of their heavenly bodies create the mortal plane, Lorcan's was cracked asunder, and his divine spark fell to Nirn as a shooting star, to impregnate it with the measure of its existence and a reasonable amount of selfishness. Maser and Secunda, therefore, are the personalities of the dichotomy, the cloven duality, according to Artame, that Lorcan legends often rail against. Ideas of the anima, animus, good, evil, being, nothingness, the poetry of the body, throat, and moan, silence as the orbitive, and so on. All set in the night sky is Lorcan's constant reminder to his mortal issue of their duty. Followers of the theory hold that all other heart stories are mythical degradations of the true origin of the moons, and it needn't be said that they observe the hollow crescent theory as well. Interesting. Okay, annulment can now be morphed. Interesting.
I'm pretty sure you shouldn't be here.
I'm going to enjoy it when the guards throw you out.
Thought I was supposed to go in there. What is this? Ooh. Okay.
poison them. Ashlanders are all the same.
I'm sorry. I don't believe I know you.
Hidrana Kaliki sent me. I have medicine from the camps outside.
Our wise woman sent you? By Azora, you couldn't have come at a better time. Let me see what you have. I'll take the herbs to Curate Breathis. As for you, there are many injured soldiers here. Take the drafts and use them on the dying.
What should I do when I run out of drafts?
Meet me in the main temple complex. It's up the stairs to the southwest. I'll be speaking with Curate Breathis. Breathis is supposed to be wise for a houseman. Surely I can get him to see reason, even if this guar-brained ordinator won't.
I'll be alright. I've had worse.
Look at the shape
Another stranger in my temple? You must be the Ashlander's chosen emissary.
I've used the Ashlander's medicine on dying soldiers at the wise woman's request.
Though violence still threatens our sanctuary, I am grateful. I know Hidrana, and I know we both desire peace. What can we do to gather it in our arms?
Oh, I'll try listening to each other. That'd probably help.
Between the Ashlanders and our order. Hidrana and I can't impose peace on our followers, however we might feel. If we could stem the tide of violence, even for a moment...
Can you call for reinforcements?
Who would respond? The Pact holds the Covenant at bay. The only troops they've sent are their wounded and dying. You've helped the grievously injured, but wounded soldiers can't protect us.
Who else is there?
There is still a source of power left to us. The Tribunal. Perhaps the three will show us a way through these trying times. Go to the sanctuary on this floor and pray at the shrine. Perhaps the Tribunal will answer you.
Whatever you say. Yeah, let's see though.
Ah, it's you again. The child whose soul was stolen. My lady Almalexia is grateful for the aid you gave disciple Sildras.
Curate Breathis fears the temple will fall. Is there anything the tribunal can do?
My lady has many responsibilities to her children. Is Iliath more important than the Covenant invasion? Than Molag Bal's schemes? Than a mother struggling to give birth in Mournhold? Or a father praying for his sick child's life in Sedanin?
If the Ashlanders attack, everyone here may die.
Even if they do attack, everyone here will still die someday. Even you, child.
Well, by that logic, the rest of your shit doesn't matter, I guess, either.
Never return to Tamriel. The Tribunal does not offer immortality, nor does it shield the reverent from the trials of life.
But that doesn't. But you just said. By that logic, then the father is asking for his child or whatever to live. Then wouldn't matter either, right? Like, what do you mean? Nothing I can do?
Ah, now that is a wiser question. Almalexia bids me to say this: go to the chapel below this temple. Take ashes from the urns of Narathran and Faryon. Scatter them in the eternal flames beneath the northern and southern towers.
What should I do after scattering their ashes?
The Ordinators will appear before you. You must earn their respect. Long ago, Narathrin and Faryon were guard captains who gave their lives to defend Iliath. Defeat them in combat, and they'll aid in your defense of Iliath.
Why do I have to fight them to get their help?
Suppose a Mer asked you for aid against an enemy he could not defeat alone. If you can defeat him in battle, he's weak, and he wants you to solve problems for him. If he can defeat you, he's strong, and his need is genuine.
I suppose that makes sense, kind of. Excuse me real quick. Just gonna take these off your shelf here. Definitely no reason to ask questions in the middle of this. Looks to be service.
Work builds character, they say.
Greetings, pathetic mortals. Your humble dragon overlord Twinkles Jr. has deigned to grace you with his presence. Kappa Law.
Who dares take my ashes? You have my aid.
Who calls me? Stand and fight!
I will help defend the walls.
Merciful healing, Mother. What is that dreadful noise?
The Ordinators will summon their men to guard the walls.
Truly, the three have touched this temple. The spirits of past Ordinators now guard our walls. Peace at last. Now, if only... Wait, who is that?
Cure it! Cure it!
If you hadn't stopped the
Ashlanders have
Covenant
tunneled
from
under the
summoning
walls.
Sadal, we'd all be dead.
We're all doomed. Alexia, save us!
Calm your shit. What happened?
Ashlanders are inside the temple. They've broken through an old storage tunnel under the hillside. We'll all be killed!
Where are they tunneling?
They got in behind the temple building to the southwest. Ordinator Nethys has taken command of its defenses. Even with the spirits and healed soldiers, I fear we'll be overrun. This is a fight for our lives.
You won the guards, I'll help the Ordinators.
Please, there's another way. It doesn't have to end like this. Not with another slaughter. Not with more blood between us.
Well, the Ashcan's warriors are attacking, so what are you proposing here?
They attack because they don't know Hedrana disapproves. I'd hope to avoid this, but there's no choice. I would like to give you an artifact. Hedrana gave it to me as a last resort.
And what is this?
The wise woman spoke into it. When you activate it, her image appears and repeats what she said. If you use it near Zidak's Ashlanders, they should let you pass.
Why didn't you use the artifact sooner?
Our Ashkan acts against the wishes of our wise woman. If his duplicity was known to our people, they'd never trust him again. It would destroy him.
You betrayed your people. Why do you care?
He does what he thinks is best for us. It's difficult to explain to outsiders. The Ashkan is the father of our tribe. Would you want to learn that your father is a liar? That he puts his desire for revenge above your family's safety?
Yes! Yes! I would want to know that. As hard as it would be. Yes. It's better to know the truth. 100%.
I admire your strength. If I couldn't trust my father's wisdom, I'd feel lost. Where would I turn for counsel?
Anywhere else.
I'm sorry, this isn't your concern.
Where did she get this device?
She didn't say. I've seen similar devices in collections of dwarven relics. I don't know why the wise woman would have such a thing. The dwarves were sinful people who wallowed in selfish curiosity.
Oh, not the curiosity. Why didn't she use the... Alright.
Our Ashkan acts against...
No, I already asked the question. Okay.
Ah, it's you. Good. We need someone here who can get things done.
What situation?
We've repelled the Ashlanders' first assault. It's only a matter of time before they launch another one. I have to give them credit. Breaching the tunnel was a creative approach. Fortunately for us, the Ashlanders are lousy engineers.
And what do you mean?
The support beams holding open the breach. I can hear them cracking from here. It would be easy to knock them down, if you had the tools to do it.
And what would those tools be?
The temple monks do a good deal of manual labor here, gardening and such like. Look in their quarters. Those outbuildings back behind the temple, a pickaxe would work.
So we need to take out the supports while I'm in the tunnel?
You're right. It's not the safest plan. That's why we'd like you to weaken the supports, not knock them down outright. If you can use a bit of finesse, they won't collapse before you hit the last one.
And what happened to hit the last one?
I think that's obvious. You need to get out as fast as you can.
Got it. There are abandoned mines beneath the temple ground, source of the ebony ore coveted by armors and the weapons until they were worked out.
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
Hey!
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed. Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
Why do I have to do this?
Tell that stupid Swit to watch his back.
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
What?
You want nothing, dog.
Oh, wait.
To me, warriors!
Well.
sorrow and gloom.
You really do want to help. An outlander willing to give us a chance. Will wonders never cease?
He didn't surrender. Fought to his last breath.
Zadak's fatal flaw was rage, not cowardice. Now there is no male in our tribe fit to take his place. Some of the housemen at the temple want revenge. They will hunt our people, so Tyrannot and I are leaving.
I do apologize. I didn't really mean to. I didn't know there was a choice. Just gotta know where it's going.
Please show mercy to Vahara. She wields no weapons, nor does she harbor ill thoughts against you.
Chikura led the revolters. You know him.
Yes, we grew up together in Senshal. Jakur looked after Vahara. He fought the slavers to protect her. They put Vahara in the mines, and Jakur down here. Word came to Vahara that Jakur would start a riot. He did it to be with Vahara again.
This is for you.
No. This isn't happening.
Mm-mm. Alright, I'll be right back.
sorrow and gloom.
Okay. I'm back. Yeah, I guess I'll keep going where I was going up here. Okay. Choose one. Let's... I guess the axe. Or... No, I take the axe, right? We take the axe. Oh, more? Magic, I guess. And I want to see what changes here. Each piece of light armor worn increases damage absorbed, increases shield cap value, restores magic whenever you absorb damage. This is damage absorbed. Interesting. I have 2 skill points though, so I could morph this. I'm gonna go with the top one. Oh, I can morph this as well. This is the duration and grants major expedition for a short duration after casting. Or increases the damage done. Should go to damage. Cool. Wait, is this? Yep. Okay. Which one do I want to get rid of? Sword Magica enchantment or deals more damage. Oh wait, this is part of the Silks of the Sun set, so I'm already gaining critical chance on the Motafang, so I guess just the mace gotta go. There are multiple versions of dungeons. Which do you want to enter? Oh. Wait, I was... No, not that. Was I supposed to enter one of these? I'm so confused. Like, I can't see, like, completed quests or whatever. I guess not. I don't know. There's nothing here now. So now I'm gonna go. I guess I was just supposed to get there. Quest thing is gone, so I don't really care. Sheograth's tongue. There are many shrines to the good Daedra, Azura, Balthea, and Mephala. Far more rare. Why do I have this out? Kenixa's list. Butter, cheese and sausages, milk and honey, and baby's breath. Knotted sheep's guts are filled up with blood, lashing rain and birthing screams. Who are you to say the frog wasn't serious? He seemed damn serious to me. Next time I won't be so kind. Kenixa. Weird. Hi. I did not mean to do that. I'm gonna do the other one.
Greetings, mortals. Your humble dragon Twinkles Jr. has arrived to bless you with my magnificent presence. Bask in my glory. Kappa.
Gained a skill point. Ooh, what's this? Okay, a Court of Shadows, grant to new allies. Ouch. Okay, what's mark target? Losing weakness by applying major breach to them, reducing physical resistance by resistance. When he dies, you heal to full health. Yeah, it's interesting.
You're back. Do you have my goods?
I got your goods. There you go.
By the hoary hosts of Oriel, thank you. If I'd arrived in Kraganmore empty-handed, I don't think it would have gone well for me. Go with the thanks of this humble trader and his masters in the Darkvale Trading Costa.
So, were the hoary hosts so hoary is grayish white or old and trite? That rhymes. Yes. Okay. Ah! Oh my god. Planned.
going on out here?
There we go. So wait, if I do this, hang on a second, I want to see something. And then... Where am I here? Yes. Increases Mundus stone effects. Seems pretty good to me.
Hark, fair viewers. Thy Lord Twinkles Jr. doth decree that the stream shall resume anon.
What do you mean
Prepare
below?
thy eyeballs for more of my dazzling presence. Capital all.
What?
You're back. Do you have the antidote?
Did they make it back in time?
I think so.
I wouldn't
Please,
think so. It's been a while.
Give me the bottle.
Here it is.
The three, bless you. Mother, everything's gonna be fine now.
Should be alright?
Yes, you got here in time. She's resting now. I'll help Mother make her way to the stead. We'll see you there. And thank you.
Of course.
Drathyra tells me your actions saved my wife from a painful death. I'm in your debt, and I honor my debts.
I see your whole family got here safely.
That's thanks to you. As I said, I honor my debts, but until we drive the Covenant from Stonefalls, this is all I can offer. Now I must speak with Dedrus. He smells like he dishonored himself.
Okay. So it's done. I'm gonna go back to Ebonheart. Should probably also should probably go here first. Yeah, no, this is close. Alchemy station, please. You can sell stuff, right?
Need something?
Oh, pardon me, dear viewers. Twinkles Jr. grows weary of your constant chatter. Kappa lol.
Yo, can I actually do this now? Just 3, so I could do...
Hurrade de Kepa. Hurrade de Ni. Hurrade Mako. Hurrade Makomata. Hurrade Oko Jejota.
Alright, cool. Is that all that's over here? Yep. Okay. There's no, like, this is over here. Okay. Anti-social trading guild? Isn't there?
Yeah, I work with this lot of rowdy Nords. It's a struggle, but an artist can't always pick where their materials come from, you know? Anyway, what can I get you?
Greetings. What do you need? Looking to shape some metal? I've got what you need.
Alrighty.
I see the trophies of some fearsome creatures hanging from your pack. It takes skill to hunt such prey.
Oh, all in a day's work.
These beasts made our people suffer. We've gathered this reward for you. I could pray for your kills to be quick and many, but you don't need my blessings. You're already a great hunter.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You'd be a great asset to any Ashlander tribe. If you weren't a heretic, that is.
Why are you visiting Ebonheart?
We drove our Gua here to trade. The Ashlands give our tribe many things such as food and shelter. They aren't as generous with medicinal potions or steel.
Why not live in the town then?
Ha! Even if we would have the housemen, they wouldn't have us. They won't even let us within their walls to trade. We must stay outside, bedding with their animals.
No, they let you inside.
Because they're heretics. Or because we are, whichever you prefer. We hold true to the faith of our ancestors, the worship of Azura, Boethia, and Mephala.
And the housemen, you called them?
They believe the three elders of their tribunal are gods. We know the truth. The so-called three are murderers and necromancers.
It's quite an accusation. Tell me more.
Now? Here? No, I've already said too much. I have no love for the housemen. But my people need their wares. Ask someone else.
Will this work never end? Traveling the Ashlands can be slow. I can sell you some strong legs to get you going.
All right. That's done. That's done.
This is becoming tiresome. Can you lend a helping hand? A brief rest, that's all I ask.
Whoa! There's more stuff there. Shrine of Molag Bal.
Your scent is most unwelcome here, mutt. You befoul my shrine with that stink. Now use those filthy paws to take yourself away from here.
Okay.
Hold. What's your business? In case you haven't noticed, friend, we're in the middle of a siege.
I'm sent to here to help, Sergeant.
Sure as bones. It's good to see another competent fighter.
How you know I'm competent?
General Serian
I could
has
be
dug
awful.
into Fort Virak like a tick on a dog, and we're having a cursed hard time digging him out. The
I'd
Covenant
recommend
has
a
taken
pickaxe
Fort
to
Virak
dig.
and reinforced her walls.
Or shovel.
Strong Nord reinforcements are waiting for us in the rift, but this fort keeps them bottled up. Our catapults can't crack the walls, and they've repelled every attack so far.
How can I help?
Garen Inderol is leading the charge. You can find him at the command tent west of here. Word is we've got General Serian backed into a corner. May Kine speed you. Split some Covenant skulls for me.
You got it.
Garen Inderol awaits you.
Trying to get a message to Walks and Ash. The wards at Tormented Spire are unstable.
What with the what? All right, whatever you say, Traveler. I'll pass your word to one of our scouts. They'll find Walks in Ash and make sure she gets the message. Thanks for your service.
I'm sure she will get the message completely as intended.
By the three. Good to see you again, my friend.
What's going on here?
My spies are telling me General Sarian sent most of his forces to Vivek's Antlers. He shouldn't have the strength to hold Fort Virak, but he's repelling our attacks. I think I know how he's doing this. I hope I'm wrong.
Kind of sounds like I'm hoping the same thing. How can I help?
You're the only one I trust to do this. Go to the front
That's a wild
lines.
statement.
This sounds gruesome, but I need you to inspect the bodies of Covenant troops after they fall. Look for anything, well, unusual, and be discreet. I don't want the troops to panic.
I mean, that makes sense. Whoops. Whoops. Oh my god. Am I getting hit by? I don't think that's normal. I need this to go over here. There we go. Oh, I thought you were still alive. Thought you were a soldier.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Soldiers fighting our troops were rotting.
Now you can see why I had you investigate. I didn't want to panic my troops. After each day of fighting, we've allowed the enemy to collect their dead, out of respect. Sarian is raising them at night to face us again the next day.
Yeah, to put a stop to this.
That old lizard, Wox, came to me with a plan to infiltrate the fort. I told her it was too risky. Now we're fighting a losing battle. It's time to take a risk. Walks in Ash and an elite squad are in the ruins under the fort. She'll explain the rest.
Sounds like Wox was right.
I've gathered some of our most skilled fighters here. We're poised to infiltrate the fort as soon as the way is open. You're the perfect fit for my plan, my friend.
Ugh, boring humans and their unimportant chatter.
And what is this
Maybe when
plan
there's
of
a worthy
yours?
challenge, may happen night to roast.
He passed
Capital
down
O.
an ancient formula for an elixir that allows a traveler to walk in the other world between the living and the dead. It works on those who've become attuned to the realms beyond.
And you think I'm already attuned?
You're different. You must know that. Not all of you is with us, yes? That makes you the perfect candidate for the elixir.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Using the elixir, you can pass through the catacombs beneath Fort Varrock. Find the door, open the way, and end this siege.
You want me to drink the elixir?
Yes, drink it. Then you'll be able to go where we cannot. Of course, not all in the other world will welcome you. Contact with the beyond could be unpleasant, so avoid any creatures you see there. Good luck.
Well, now I'm curious. Now I want to, Ah, there's the wall. I guess I did it right. Okay, cool.
Like eels through seagrass, we're inside. Well done. As we speak, my troops are attacking the fort's main yard.
So the fort is ours?
We still have plenty of work to do. Without reinforcements, these troops won't last long. And I'm sure Sarian won't give up without a fight. The real battle has just begun. It's time to finish off General Sarian and his abominations. Then we can reclaim Fort Varrock for the Pact. Holgun and Tanville have rallied the Nord and Dark Elf troops. They're just waiting for the signal that the gates are unbarred.
I'll move the bar. First, look for Sarian.
After the gates are unbarred, look for Sarian in the fortress keep. We think he's holed up inside, studying his spell books. Blood for the Pact.
Hear ye, hear ye. The
Hold on,
mighty Twinkles Jr.
bar the
must
face
take
and
a
go looking
brief
for
respite
General
from
Sarian.
entertaining you lowly mortals. Fret not, for I shall return anon to bestow my divine presence upon thee once more. Kappa. Twinkles Jr. and the viewer have exchanged several light-hearted messages in the past, with Twinkles Jr. often teasing the viewer in a playful manner. Twinkles Jr. and the viewer have developed a rapport, with
We'll meet you in the secured area. For the Pact! Meet Walks in Ash and me when you're finished.
Finish with what?
Too late. You've come too late.
You alright? Where's General Sarian?
He's gone. That milk drinker was experimenting on us, turning us into fodder for his undead legion. He turned them. Turned me too. It's just a matter of time.
What can I do?
Too late for me. Dying. Then I'll reanimate. Sarian's planning something. Some necromantic ritual. Got to stop him. Look, you've got to end us. Take a candle to the journals. Fire will do the rest. Go!
I've got to get out of here.
The yard is secure. Once again, the Pact controls Fort Virak. Yet General Sarian still lives. Where is he? He has much to answer for.
He's in the keep. He's still turning soldiers into zombies.
Covenant General is a monster. Thank you, soldier. We'll ensure the dead rest peacefully. We can't let General Sarian finish his ritual. Garin and I are ready to dispel his wards. Get ready for a fight, soldier.
What will I face beyond the gate?
You'll face the dead. I don't know how he's doing it, but Sarian has transformed our warriors into undead slaves. Once the ward is down, enter the gate. Make your way to the keep and confront General Sarian. We'll join you as soon as we can.
Oh, I'll put in a General Sarian. Don't you worry.
The ward has been dispelled. Go find Sarian. We'll join you as soon as we've recovered our strength.
During the past rift in Skyrim, Fort Virak is garrisoned by elite Dark Elf soldiers tasked with the defense of Stonefall's western border.
High Rock and Hammerfell! Glory for the Pact! The courtyard is ours!
Whoa! I wasn't expecting that. Wow.
We've done it. The general is dead.
We did it.
Shaw's bones. Tanvel's gone mad. I can't believe he took the Coral Heart. And Garen! Curse the fates. The wolves are circling, my friend.
You know, deal with the Coral Heart or something else. I don't know. Why would Tanvil steal the Coral Heart?
He's planning to use it to release Sadal, the second brother of Strife. We've got to stop him. All of Stonefalls will suffer if Tanvil exploits the tormented spire. We've got to keep the pack together. We must preserve the alliance we've spent blood and men to forge.
Oh, can I ask you a question or two?
I'm wounded, curse it, but I'll try to answer any questions you have.
Who is Sadal?
Sadal is the second greater brother of Strife. We put Balrith back into his cage at Ash Mountain, but his ancient fiery brother still lurks in the heart of the tormented spire.
I
we
see.
can't allow Tanvil to let that monster out.
What is the Tormented Spire exactly?
Another one of these cursed Morrowind volcanoes. Like Ash Mountain, they made the spire into a mystic prison to hold a brother of Strife. It's south of Virak, just beyond the town of Kraganmore.
Is something wrong with Fragonmore?
It's a bastion of House Drez, and their Grandmaster is the only one with access to the mountain. The spire has a mystic veil that stops anyone from wandering to the top. To get to the spire, we'll have to deal with the Drez.
Why do you think Tanvil did this?
Garen is why. He was Tanvol's only child. For all the medals and honors he received during the war, I think raising Garen gave him the most pride. Losing Garen to the Covenant broke Tanvil. I think he snapped.
Well?
Look what the Vanguard did. They confiscated my Gwar pen to hold their supplies. They scattered my poor Gwar and laughed. I'm too scared to go looking for them. What will I do now?
Need some help?
Aye, Vivek. You're the only one who cared. Here, take my herding rod. Use it to poke my loose Gwar in the ribs. They'll recognize the feeling and know they should return home. Then check back with me.
You got it.
Nobody cares at all.
Thank Vivek you stopped the Covenant from summoning Sadal.
Surely we can compromise on the matter.
Remember, Grand Master, the urgency of our business.
As you say, Captain. As you say. Who are you? What gives you the... Oh. The hero of Fort
That's
Villa.
right.
Honor to you and your house.
Greetings.
What brings a hero of the pack to Kraganmore? On most days, I'd be honored to welcome you to my city. Today, however, important matters distract me.
Well, we have important matters to discuss,
I'm
so.
sorry, but the Indoril Vanguard demands my attention. Please, speak to my seneschal, Dane Farn. She may be able to help you.
Quickly, friend. Over here. Caution, stranger. Speak quietly, lest one of the Vanguard hear us.
What's going on here?
Tarnvil Indoril and his Vanguard stopped here on the way to the Tormented Spire. At first, the Grandmaster refused Tarnvil access to the mountain. Then Tarnvil snapped. He ordered his Vanguard to take the Grandmaster's son hostage.
Doesn't sound like Tanval.
Tarnvil has lost control. He must be stopped, but first, the Grandmaster needs help. Nadra Slaw upstairs will know more. Go, and good luck.
Thank you.
Honor to you and your house. What can I do for you?
Snishel Ferron sent me. Do you know where the Grandmaster's son is being held?
No. We'll need to take the information from the Vanguard. As I see it, you have two options. You could sneak into their barracks here in town, or you could assault their camp.
What are you talking about their camp?
The Vanguard set up camp east of town. When Tarnvil went to the spire, he took most of his troops with him. Those left behind won't like someone just wandering in. They're spoiling for a fight.
How can I get inside the barracks?
You'll need a disguise to appear as one of the Vanguard. The sentry at the door is turning everyone else away. Once inside, try to stay out of sight. Speak to Kasha. I hear she might have what you're looking for.
I think I know what to do.
Excellent. What have you decided?
I'll sneak into the barracks.
Kasha's just outside selling her wares near the manor wall.
Seems like the easiest
Once
way.
you've found what we're looking for, get back here and report to Danu. She'll know what to do.
May I ask you some questions?
Of course. I'll tell you anything I can.
Why is the Vanguard here?
Tarnvil Indoril left them behind after his talk with Grandmaster Drez. Our Grandmaster is the only one who can grant access to Tormented Spire. He must have agreed. Tarnvil went that way.
Why is Tormented Spire important again?
It's an ancient site of blood, magic, and power. Sadal, the brother of Strife, is held prisoner there. We think Tarnvil wants to use the Coral Heart to free Sadal. He would unleash the monster on the Daggerfall Covenant.
How can you stomach still owning slaves?
Each great house has its sphere of influence. Would you begrudge the Hlalu their merchant contracts? House Drez has done much to help civilize the less fortunate races. And besides, we are now forbidden to enslave our pact allies.
Sound like America. Alright, goodbye.
I think they're all here. Thanks. Not everyone would stop to help a simple farmer. I'll praise your name to every Gua herder in Stonefalls.
No problem.
Take pity on me.
This might not be in Dragonmore's best neighborhood, but if you're looking for the classic Dunmere architecture at an affordable price, this townhouse certainly fits the bill. Oh, you mean do that? 69,000. That's not that bad. Alright, and that's gonna do it for this session. We're in Kraganmore. We just gotta finish up the... I think the last of the main quests in Stonefalls are here. I still have a few points of interest. I don't understand why this says 6 of 7. If they're all listed here, I'm a little confused by that. But the set stations, got one of those I haven't done. Got a few more sky shards and a lot of books. A lot of books. But yeah, we're almost done with the main quests in the Stonefall, so that's good. Done pretty good. Then we'll move on to, I don't know. Go south or north, I don't know. South we have, I guess we have a couple quests south. North we also have 2, it looks like. Maybe 3. 2. And if I wanted to go this way to Cyrodiil, there's nothing. So I guess it's like north I can find the Packmaster. Probably go south though. Probably go south. Yeah. Anyways, as always, stay smooth, my friends.